Congressman John Katko, Republican from New York, joins us now. Congressman, this sounds like a deal to me. We send the vaccine south of the border. They, in turn, the Mexican government, closes or tries to close their southern border to restrict the flow of Central Americans coming here. Is there something wrong with that deal?
Well, I can tell you, I just went down to the border as a ranking member of Homeland Security, and here's a fact. There was 1,000 unaccompanied children and some parents with them at one facility. Not a single one had been tested. They're being released into our community. It's naturally going to spread COVID. It's just going to happen. And half the Border Patrol agents or more have not been vaccinated. Our schools are still closed. Our businesses still have huge restrictions. Yet we're going to take those precious vaccines and send them to another country while we're trying to get our economy on top. I'm all for humanitarianism, but I think we need to take care of our people first and then help others elsewhere. So I think it's very ill-advised to send millions of vaccines to another country when we have people here who want those vaccines and can't get them.
But if you want to get the Mexican government to help us, you got to do something for them other than just demand that they do something. And sending them a couple of million vaccine doses is surely part of a pretty good deal, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I think it's okay to incentivize the Mexican government. I think that's what the previous administration did, and that's why we had a lid on immigration at the borders, because we had a Remain in Mexico policy. We were cooperating with the Mexican government. We had cooperation agreements to some extent with the Central American countries where the people were coming from. And all those are not working right now because the president's executive orders on January 20th rescinded all of those. So we got to get back to what we were doing before because it was working. It was keeping our borders secure, and I think that's what we need to do.
Did you see any way of stopping this major flow coming to America now?
Well, here's the problem, Stuart. On January 20th, the president signaled through his executive orders that there's a very different tone at the border. That's all the drug trafficking organizations needed to hear. And by doing that, they are making $4,000 a person on average to ship people from Central and South America up to the United States. Now, we also know people coming in from other countries, and we even had 4 people that were apprehended on a terror watch list recently. And they're coming across because the cartels have created the market, and the cartels are exploiting the market because they know that the border is much softer than it was before January 20th, and that's just an irrefutable fact. And if we went back to our previous policies, we could stop this pretty much overnight.
But we're not going to do that, and that's a fact too. John Katko, Republican, New York. It is a fact, that's it. Sir, thanks for joining us, sir. We do appreciate it. Thanks very much.
You're welcome, my friend.
Now this. Sure.